Welcome. This video is based upon CIE A-Level 9709 Quadratics first chapter topical questions, past paper questions from 2020 till 2023. So P1 paper. So the first question, the line y equals to mx plus c and a curve xy equals to 16. Then he says that this line is a tangent. So whenever it is given, first we need to solve it out. So xy equals to 16x. What is y value? Y value is mx plus c equals to how much? 16. Expand it out, it becomes mx square plus cx plus 16, bring this side, minus 16. And it has been told that it is a tangent. If at all it is a tangent, you get a quadratic and write b square minus 4ac equals to 0. If it is a tangent, remember b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So what is a value? M. What is b value? C. And what is c value? Negative 16. So b square, c square minus 4 times m times negative 16 equals to 0. Is asked m in terms of c. So we need to make m as a subject. So c square plus 64m equals to 0. 64m equals to negative c square, m equals to negative c square upon 64. That's going to be the answer. Now in part B, this was part A. Coming to part B, given instead m equals to nothing but how much? M equals to minus 4. Find the set of values of C. The line and the curve intersect at 2 points. So now the equation was y equals to mx plus c, but m is minus 4. So y equals to negative 4x plus c. Now again we start it out. Xy equals to 16. X times y is negative 4x plus c equals to 16. So what does it becomes? Negative 4x square plus cx minus 16 equals to 0. Equate it out. A equals to negative 4, b equals to c, and c equals to negative 16. Now it intersects at 2 points. 2 points. 2 points means nothing but what? B square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So c square minus 4 times negative 16 is greater than 0. So c square minus 256 is greater than 0. This is c plus 16 times c minus 16 is greater than 0. Whenever it is greater than 0, it is greater than the greater root and lesser than the lesser root. So we have two roots over here, 16 and negative 16. So the greater than the greater root and lesser than the lesser root. That's going to be the answer. Now coming to question number 2. The equation of the curve is given. Given that the line is a tangent to the curve, find the value of k. So first of all, equate both. 2x square plus kx plus k minus 1 equals to 2x plus 3. Bring all the terms on one side. 2x square plus kx plus k minus 1 minus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. Write the like terms together. 2x square and this kx and 2x are like terms. So x times k minus 2 and the constants 1, k and negative 3 are the constants. So it becomes k minus 4 equals to 0. Now he told that it is a tangent. Tangent means again b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So what is a value? 2. What's b value? K minus 2. And what is the value of c? K minus 4. So b square k minus 2 whole square minus 4 times a times k minus 4 equal to 0. K minus 2 whole square, when I expand it out, it becomes k square minus 4k plus 4 minus 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times k is 8k. Minus times minus is nothing but what? Again plus 32 equals to 0. So what do I get it out? K square minus 12k plus 36 equals to 0. So when I factorize this, I get k minus 6 times k minus 6 equals to 0. So k equals to 6 is going to be the answer. Now come to part B. K equals to 2, express in the completing square form and find the vertex. So for part B, y equals to 2x square plus kx plus k plus 1. K is 2, 2x plus 2 minus 1. So what does that becomes now? 2x square plus x plus 1. So I'm going to take 2 common. X square, this is 2x. X square plus x. Then plus 1. We can see that the number before x is 1. So 1 divided by 2 is 1 upon 2. So add 1 upon 2 whole square. Subtract 1 upon 2 whole square. 1 upon 2 whole square. So that these three terms will become x plus half whole square minus 1 upon 4 plus 1. So expand 2 times x plus half whole square. 2 times negative 1 upon 4 is negative 1 upon 2 plus 1. Now 1 minus 1 upon 2 is 1 upon 2. So 2 times of x plus half whole square plus half. In that case, what's going to be the vertex? The vertex will be opposite symbol, negative half. This opposite symbol you should take, and you should be taking the same symbol, positive half. First, within the bracket opposite symbol, and outside the bracket the same symbol. So it is going to be the vertex. Question number 3. Find the set of values for which the line and the curve intersect at 2 points. So what am I going to do? 3x square plus 2x plus 4 equals to mx plus 1. So 3x square plus 2x plus 4 minus mx minus 1 equals to 0. So it becomes 3x square. Take x common, the like terms. It becomes 2 minus m. Then take the constants. 4 minus 1 is 3 equals to 0. So what is a value? 3. What's b value? 2 minus m. What is the value of c? 3. Now two distinct points means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. 2 minus m whole square minus 4 times 3 times 3 is greater than 0. A square minus 2ab plus b square minus 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times 3 is 36 is greater than 0. M square minus 4m minus 32 is greater than 0. Then factorize it out. M minus 8 times m plus 4 is greater than 0. So what are the roots? 8 and negative 4. Whenever it is greater than, m is greater than greater root and m is lesser than lesser root. That's going to be the answer. Question number 4. Now in this question, what is being asked? Find the set of values of m for which the line with the equation y equals to mx plus 3 and the curve do not meet. So we have to do that. They do not meet. So what am I going to do that? Again, equate both straight line and the equation of the curve. So 2x square plus 5 equals to mx minus 3. So 2x square minus mx plus 5 plus 3 equals to 0. It becomes 2x square minus mx plus 8 equals to 0. So what is the value of a? 2. What's the value of b? Negative m. What's the value of c? 8. They do not meet. Do not meet means b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So negative m whole square minus 4 times 2 times 8 is less than 0. M square minus 64 is less than 0. So when I factorize it, I get m plus 8 times m minus 8 is less than 0. Whenever it is less than, you have to write the smaller root on the left hand side and bigger root on the right hand side. That's going to be the answer. Question number 5, completing square. X square plus 6x plus 5. This number is 6. 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So I will be adding 3 square and subtracting 3 square. So this 3 will become x plus 3 whole square. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. That is part A. Part B, the y equal to x square is transformed into this one. So I am starting from x square. X square becomes x plus 3 whole square. This is called horizontal translation. If at all it is inside the bracket, it is called horizontal translation. Then by how many units? By 3 units. And if it is plus, it is left side. Horizontal translation, 3 units. Inside the bracket, the numbers, it is horizontal translation. Next, it becomes x plus 3 whole square minus 4. This is called vertical translation. Vertical translation. By how many units? 4 units down. Minus means it's going to be down. That's going to be the answer. Or if you want to write it as a vector, 3 units left is minus 3, 4 units down is minus 4. Just you can write it as translation. Simple. Easy method to write it. Question number 6. Again, a curve and a straight line equation is given, have 2 distinct points. So what am I going to do? 3x square minus 4x plus 4 equals to mx plus m minus 1. Then bring all the terms on one side. 3x square minus 4x plus 4 minus mx minus 1 plus 1 equals to 0. 3x square, then 4x and mx are brothers, so take x common, so it becomes 4 plus m. Then 4, m and 1 are brothers, they are constants, so it becomes 5 minus m equals to 0. So what is the value of a? 3. What's the value of b? Negative of 4 plus m. And what's the value of c? 5 minus m. Now 2 distinct points means what? B square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So 4 plus m whole square minus 4 times 3 times 5 minus m is greater than 0. So this is 16 plus 2ab plus m square minus 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times 5 is 60 plus 12m is greater than 0. So it becomes m square, this is 8m and 12m. So it becomes 20m. And 60 minus 16 will become negative 44 is greater than 0. So factorize that. M plus 22, m minus 2 is greater than 0. So what are the roots? 2 and negative 22. So m is greater than greater root, m is lesser than lesser root. That's going to be the answer. Question number 7. Let 2 minus x whole square equals to y. So it becomes y minus 4 upon y minus 3 equals to 0. Multiply total equation with y. So y square minus 4 minus 3y equals to 0. So I get y square minus 3y minus 4 equals to 0. So what does that becomes now? Y, factorize it out. So it will become y minus 4 times y plus 1 equals to 0. So y equals to 4 or y equals to negative 1. So first time I take y equals to 4. But what was y value? 2x minus 3 whole square equals to 4. So 2x minus 3 equals to square root of 4. So 2x minus 3 equals to plus minus 2. Plus minus 2. So I take one time negative 2 and the other time I take positive 2. So this gives me 2x equals to 1, x equals to 1 upon 2. 2x equals to 5, x equals to 5 upon 2. Whereas I take 2x minus 3 whole square, another one, y equals to negative 1, whole square equals to negative 1. So square term cannot be negative. So therefore, what am I going to write it out? No roots. Question number 8. Again, a curve and a straight line equation is given. Find that has 2 distinct points. So what am I going to do? X square plus kx plus 6 equals to 3x plus k. So x square plus kx plus 6 minus 3x minus k equals to 0. Then write it out in the standard form. X square plus x common means k minus 3 and 6 minus k equals to 0. These two are like terms and these two are like terms. Two distinct points. So first again A is 1, B is k minus 3, C is 6 minus k. Two distinct point means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So k minus 3 whole square minus 4 times 1 times 6 minus k is greater than 0. K square minus 2 times k times 3 plus 3 square minus 24 plus 4k is greater than 0. K square minus 2k and minus 9 minus this one is 15 is greater than 0. So when I factorize it out, k plus 3 times k minus 5 is greater than 0. The roots are 5 and negative 3. K is greater than greater root, k is lesser than lesser root. Question number 9. Again is a curve is a tangent. So 2k minus 3 times x square minus kx minus k plus 2 equals to 3x minus 4. Bring all the terms on one side. 2k minus 3 of x square minus kx minus k plus 2 minus 3x plus 4 equals to 0. 2k minus 3 of x square, then these two are like terms, minus x common k plus 3. Then these all are like terms, so it becomes nothing on how much? Minus k plus 6 is equals to 0. So what's a value? A value is 2k minus 3, b value is minus of k plus 3, and c value is minus k plus 6. It is telling that it is a tangent. Tangent means b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. So it becomes minus of k minus 3 whole square is plus only. So k plus 3 whole square minus 4ac is equals to 0. So it becomes k square plus 2 times k times 3 plus 3 square minus, now we have to expand this one, 4 times of 2k times minus k is minus 2k square minus plus 12k plus 3k minus 18 equals to 0. K square plus 6k plus 9 plus 8k square minus 48k minus 12k plus 72 equals to 0. So it becomes 9k square minus 42, then minus 12 is minus 54k, then 9 and 72 becomes 81 equals to 0. Divide by 9, k square minus 6k plus 9 equals to 0. So this becomes k minus 3 times k minus 3 equals to 0. So k equals to 3. Question number 10. Again, completing square, 16x square minus 24x plus 10. 16x can be written as 4x whole square minus 2 times 4x times what number? Gives me 24x. So it is 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 3. So my b term is 3. So adding b square, subtract b square. So that these three terms will become 4x minus 3 whole square. And this is 10 minus 9, which is 1. So answer is, that's the answer. It is given that 16x square minus 24x plus 10 equals to k has only one root. So 16x square minus 24x plus 10 equals to k has only one root. It says it is only one root, means it is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. Only whole square is there. This one just now we have called it as 4x minus 3 whole square plus 1 equals to k. So if k and 1 can cancel, then it becomes a perfect square. So what should be the value of k? K should be 1. If at all k value is any other than 1, it will not get cancelled. So therefore k equals to 1. If that is the case, 4x minus 3 equals to 0, x equals to 3 upon 4. This is going to be the root. Question number 11. The line is a tangent to this curve. Find the possible values of m. So again, x square minus 4x plus 3 equals to mx minus 6. X square minus 4x plus 3 minus mx plus 6 equals to 0. X square, then minus x common, 4 plus m plus 9 equals to 0. A value is 1, B value is minus of 4 plus m, and C value is 9. And it is a tangent, so B square minus 4AC equals to 0. 4 plus m whole square minus 4 times 1 times 9 equals to 0. 16 plus 2 times 4 times m plus m square minus 36 equals to 0. M square plus 8m minus 20 equals to 0. So m minus 2 times m plus 10 equals to 0. So m equals to 2 or m equals to negative 10. These are the values of m and corresponding coordinates at which the point and the curve touches. Now we got two values of m. Now I'll substitute those two values of m. If at all I take m equals to 2 and plug it back over here. So I get x square minus 6x plus 9 equals to 0. So this becomes x minus 3 times x minus 3 equals to 0. So what is the value of x? X equals to 3. Now what can I do? I can plug in this m value over here also again. So if m equals to negative 10, so it becomes x square then plus 6x plus 9 equals to 0. This becomes x plus 3 times x plus 3 equals to 0. So this is x value is going to be negative 3. So I got x value as positive 3 and x value as negative 3. But still I require it on the coordinates. I want the values of y also. So in either case y equals to x square minus 4x plus 3. So when I plug in the y value, x value over here, so I'll be getting y equals to 3 square minus 4 times 3 plus 3, which is 0. So the point is 3 comma 0. When I plug in x equals to minus 3 over here, minus 3 whole square minus 4 times minus 3 plus 3. So I should be getting it out 24. So the point is negative 3 comma 24. Question number 12. The curve and the straight line is given for which do not intersect. So kx square plus 2x minus k equals to kx minus 2. So kx square plus 2x minus k minus kx plus 2 equals to 0. Kx square plus x common means 2 minus k plus 2 minus k equals to 0. So what is a value? K. What is b value? 2 minus k. What is c value? 2 minus k. Now do not intersect. Do not intersect means b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So 2 minus k whole square minus 4 times k times 2 minus k is less than 0. So it becomes 4 minus 4k plus k square minus 8k plus 4k square is less than 0. It becomes 5k square minus 12k plus 4 is less than 0. Now I factorize it out. 5k minus 2 times k minus 2 is less than 0. So what are the numbers you get? 2 upon 5 and 2. So whenever it is less than, smaller number on left hand side and bigger number on the right hand side. That's going to be the answer. Question number 13. Completing square question. Take 5 common. So it becomes y square minus 6y. Don't take from that 50. You can take, but we'll write it out like that. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So add 3 square, which is 9. Subtract 3 square. So that these three terms will become y minus 3 whole square minus 9 plus 50. So expand it out. 5 times y minus 3 whole square minus 45 plus 50. Minus 45 plus 50 is plus 5. 5 times y minus 3 whole square plus 5. Next, question number 14. This is a curve and a straight line. Set of values of c intersect at 2 points. So x square plus 2cx plus 4 equals to 4x plus c. X square plus 2cx plus 4 minus 4x minus c equals to 0. So x square, these two are x terms, so 2c minus 4, and these two are constants, plus 4 minus c equals to 0. So what is a? 1. What is b? 2c minus 4. What is c? 4 minus c. They do not intersect at 2 points, means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So 2c minus 4 whole square minus 4 times 1 times 4 minus c is greater than 0. 4c square minus 2 times 2c times 4 plus 16 minus 16 plus 4c is greater than 0. It becomes 4c square. This is minus 16c plus 4c will become minus 12c, and 16 cancels, greater than 0. 4c common, c minus 3 is greater than 0. The roots are 0 and 3. So c is greater than 3, c is lesser than 0. Question number 15. Again a completing square. Take 2 common. X square minus 4x plus 7, because he's taking 2 common from the entire thing. This is what? 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 square. Add 4. Add 4. Then subtract 4. Add 4 and subtract 4. So it becomes 2 times of x minus 2 whole square. 7 minus 4 is 3. That's going to be the answer. Question number 16. Let root y equals to x. 6x upon 2 upon x minus 7 equals to 0. Multiply by x. 6x square plus 2 minus 7x equals to 0. So 6x square minus 7x plus 2 equals to 0. Factorize it out. 3x minus 2 times x minus 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So 3x minus 2 equals to 0, or 2x minus 1 equals to 0. X equals to 2 upon 3, x equals to 1 upon 2. But what is x? Square root of y. So y equals to squaring on both sides, 4 upon 9. If you do squaring on both sides, square root of y equals to 1 upon 2. Again do squaring on both sides. So what is the value of y? Y equals to 1 upon 4. Question number 17, a completing square question. Again, take 2 common, x square minus 8x. From 23 you cannot take common, so leave 23 as it is. Now this is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4, so add 4 square, which is 16, subtract 16. So that this becomes x minus 4 whole square minus 16 plus 23. 2 bracket of x minus 4 whole square minus 32 plus 23. 2 bracket of x minus 4 whole square minus 9. That's going to be the answer. Next, 3x plus 2 equals to 2 upon x minus 1, multiplying by x minus 1 on both sides. So that x minus 1 cancels. Expand it out, it becomes 3x square plus 2x minus 3x minus 2 equals to 2. So 3x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0. So it becomes 3x square minus x minus 4 equals to 0. Factorize it out. It becomes 3x minus 4 times x plus 1 equals to 0. So x equals to either 4 upon 3 or x equals to negative 1. Question number 19. Set of values of k for has no real roots. So a value is 8, b value is k, c value is 2. No real roots means b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So it becomes k square minus 4 times 8 times 2 is less than 0. K square minus 64 is less than 0. It becomes k plus 8 times k minus 8 is less than 0. So k less than smaller root on the left hand side, bigger root on the right hand side. Question number 20. Completing square. Take 4 common from the first 2 terms, then plus 6. Now this is 5. 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2 is 5 upon 2 only. Then add 5 upon 2 square and subtract 5 upon 2 square. Now these 3 terms will become x plus 5 upon 2 whole square minus 25 upon 4 plus 6. Now expand it out. 4 bracket x plus 5 upon 2 square minus 4 times this one is negative 25 plus 6. 4 bracket x plus 5 upon 2 whole square minus 19. Now that's going to be the answer for the first part. Next, hence solve this equation. What is that equation? 4x square plus 20x plus 6. 4x square plus 20x plus 6 equals to 45. So 4 bracket of x plus 5 upon 2 whole square minus 19 equals to 45. 4 bracket of x plus 5 upon 2 whole square equals to 64. So x plus 5 upon 2 whole square equals to 16. Then square root on both sides. What does that becomes? X plus 5 upon 2 equals to plus minus 4. So one time I take plus 4, one time I take minus 4. X plus 5 upon 2 equals to minus 4. X plus 5 upon 2 equals to negative positive 4. Then x equals to negative 4, negative 5 upon 2, which is nothing but how much? Negative 13 upon 2. X equals to 4 minus 5 upon 2, which is 3 upon 2. Coordinates of the minimum point means again completing square. So what am I going to do? Nine upon 2 or 9 upon 4 x square minus 12x plus 18. So I take 9 upon 4 common. So it becomes x square minus 12 divided by 9 upon 4 x and plus 18. So 9 divided by 9, 12 divided by 9 upon 4. So it becomes 12 times 4 upon 9. 3 times 3, 3 times 4. So it becomes 16 upon 3. So what does that becomes? 9 upon 4 x square minus 16 upon 3. 16 upon 3 can be written as 2 times 8 upon 3 plus 18. So my b term is 8 upon 3. So add 8 upon 3 whole square, subtract 8 upon 3 whole square. So these three terms will become x minus 8 upon 3 whole square minus 64 upon 9 plus 18. Now expand it out, or we want just only the coordinates of the now, so we have to expand and simplify. 9 upon 4 times x minus 8 upon 3 whole square minus 64 upon 9 times 9 upon 4 plus 18. Then 9 cancels. 4 times 1, 4 times 16. So this is 18 minus 16 is 2. So 9 upon 4 times x minus 8 upon 3 whole square plus 2. So what is the vertex? Take the opposite symbol and take the same symbol. This is going to be the answer. Question number 22. Again, curve and a straight line is given. Show that it meets for all values of x. So what am I going to do? X square minus kx plus 2 equals to 3x minus 2k minus kx plus 2 minus 3x plus 2k equals to 0. So it becomes x square minus x common, k plus 3 plus 2 plus 2k equals to 0. So a equals to 1, b equals to minus of k plus 3, and c equals to 2 plus 2k. Now, what is the case? First of all, I'll find b square minus 4ac. So it is k plus 3 whole square minus 4 times 1 times 2 plus 2k. So when I expand it out, it becomes k square plus 6k plus 9 minus 8 minus 8k. So it becomes k square minus 2k plus 1. So it becomes k minus 1 whole square. We know that this is always positive, either greater than or equal to 0. So if at all it is greater than 0, it will be in this way. If at all it is equal to 0, it will be in this way. So always it will meet, even though greater than 0 also it meets and equal to 0 also it meets. So it always meets. Question number 23. Again, straight line and a curve are given where the tangent meets the curve. Find the value of k and the coordinates where the tangent meets the curve. So minus 1 upon 2x equals to kx minus k. Do the cross multiplication. Negative 1 equals to 2kx square minus 2kx. Bring all the terms on one side. Minus 2kx plus 1 equals to 0. Now, because it is a tangent, tangent means b square minus 4ac equals to 0. A is 2k, b is minus 2k, c is 1, and b square minus 4ac equals to 0. 2k whole square minus 4 times 2k times 1 equals to 0. So what do I get from there? 4k square minus 8k equals to 0. 4k common, k minus 2 equals to 0. So k equals to 0, k equals to 2. But he said that k is a positive constant. So k equals to 0 is rejected. This is rejected. So and k equals to 2 is only the answer. Then coordinates of the point where the tangent meets the curve. Now k equals to 2. So I am going to take it out, this quadratic equation, and plug in k equals to 2. it becomes 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 equals to 0. So upon factorization, 2x minus 1 times 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So x equals to 1 upon 2. Plug in x equals to 1 upon 2 in this equation. But we know that y equals to negative 1 upon 2x. So y value will be negative 1 upon 2 times 1 upon 2, which is negative 1. So what's going to be the point? The point is 1 upon 2 comma negative 1. Question number 24. Completing square. 4 common. X square minus 6x. Then what should be the value of p? So what can I take common? It can be written like this also. 2x whole square minus 2 times 2x times something plus p should become a completing square. So this term should become 24x. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 6. 4 times 6. But what is he saying over here? He is asking us to take a common. So we cannot do it out in this way. So what am I supposed to do that? Do once again carefully there. Let me erase it at all, because he has taken 4 common. So like we began 4 common, x square minus 24x can be written as, when I take 4 common, it becomes 6x. Then plus p. So 4 bracket of x square minus 6x. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So add 9, 3 square, subtract 9. Then plus p. 4 bracket x minus 3 whole square minus 9 plus p. So it becomes 4 times of x minus 3 whole square minus 36 plus p. Now what is he telling? Express this in terms, and c is to be given in terms of p. So we have written it out in that form. Hence or otherwise, find the set of values of p for which has no roots. This should have no real roots. So what is the condition of no real roots? No real roots is nothing but what? B square minus 4ac is less than 0. So part B, b square minus 4ac is less than 0. What is b over here? 24. A is 24, b is negative 24, and c is p. So negative 24 square minus 4 times p is less than 0. 576 minus 16p is less than 0. 576 is less than 16p. Divide by 16. 576 upon 16 is less than p. So p is greater than 16. That's going to be the answer. Question number 25. Let x cube equals to y. Then x power 6 will become y square. This is a substitution you should remember. Let x cube equals to y, then squaring on both sides, x power 6 equals to y square. So it becomes 8y square plus 215y minus 27 equals to 0. If you are good at factorization, directly I am writing it out. These are the factors. Equals to 0. Now, so y equals to 1 upon 8 or y equals to negative 27. But what was y? Y is x cube equals to 1 upon 8. X cube equals to negative 27. Then what should I do? Cube root. Taking cube root on both sides. So x equals to 1 upon 2. X equals to negative 2. Negative 3. Cube root of minus 27 is negative 3. And the last question. The function is defined. It is given that f of x is greater than 2 for all values of x. Find the set of values of c. So x square minus 6x plus c is greater than 2. So x square minus 6x plus 9 minus 9. Add 9, subtract 9. And minus 2 should be greater than 0. Because this one was 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 3 square is 9. So these three terms will become x minus 3 whole square plus c minus 11 is greater than 0. Now what is it telling is that this should be always greater than 0. We know that square term is always positive. Always positive. So c minus 11 also should be greater than 0. So c is greater than 11. That's going to be the answer. So that completes the video. See you in the next video. Bye.